It's important to recognise that the vast majority of young people aren't up to no good. They aren't bad.
I was one of the fellows chosen for the Prime Minister's Global Fellowship this year.
I've achieved my Duke of Edinburgh bronze and I teach young people.
I created Jump and Fresh Creative Studios, which develops the arts within Dunstable.
I spent a lot of time in secondary schools and in a specialist disabled school, volunteering, teaching PE and raised a lot of money for cancer research.
Been nominated for all the youth work I do.
I am a bit nervous and excited too because I don't go to many places like this.
It's actually really quite a wonderful thing to experience, come here and listen to these stories, because you just go away feeling kind of really humbled inside when you leave.
A lot of organising going on. We haven't had quite the number of volunteers a local school had promised us, but it will all come together. It'll all work at the end of the day.
And I'm meant to be in my bed sleeping, but I think this is one of the opportunities for young people to get recognised.
We're here to help out with the Yopey Awards, and we thought that if we can get into all this, it will give us some more experience. Also, maybe look good on our CVs.
We used to do it with 10 adults, we now possibly do it with up to 30 young people.
So they have a little bit of introduction, a little bit of training, but it's marvellous what they actually do.
Got the pace a lot better that time, but just try and project your voice a lot bigger for me, please.
Tonight's finalists are just a tip of the iceberg of young people who give to the community across Bedfordshire.
Ted's helping us to get our confidence. This is my first time speaking in public. I'm kind of nervous.
Yopey is now put on for young people, by young people.
A big thank you to Mohin Akhtar, please.
Since 2005 we've organised 40 of these events, and everywhere I go I'm finding young people who are doing amazing things for the community, who until now have been starved of the oxygen of publicity. I'm giving them that oxygen with the help of local volunteers and a handful of professionals.
We're here to report it and put it in our magazine.
It's nice to bring the young people into this sort of environment and praise them.
The event is about to begin. Please don't forget your coats, although it's lovely and warm down there. Thank you so much.
This afternoon 200 people will come from across the county. Many of them are politicians, and they will see that in their midst they have some amazing young people.
It's just nice to see that somebody's actually acknowledged his efforts and hard work.
If it was me, I would be very glad to be here because it's really big and fancy.
I'm expecting to be inspired, I'm expecting to be uplifted, and I'm expecting to be encouraged, because I always am at Yopey Awards.
It's Oscars for young people who share with their community.
Well, there's a number of judges that pick their best five, if you like, out of the selection.
What I look for is young people who are a real role model, and you think, wow, that's tremendous. I hope lots of other youngsters are inspired by what this person's doing.
Young people can really relate to other young people, especially if you have 13-year-olds looking up to 19-year-olds. They're people you feel have been where you've been, whereas you can't see that with adults, or maybe your teachers, you feel they're out of touch with your problems. And so when you hear lessons and opportunities from other young people, it really motivates you to get involved.
These kids you talk to today, they're so worldly wise and they really are impressive. We must encourage them and keep them on that track.
People often ask me about school students. Is it difficult nowadays with young people as they are? And the truth is no. It's not. Young people are just as they've always been, but society's changed and there are mixed messages. And some of those messages are very bad publicity, and we hope that this counters that in some way.
It's just a pleasure to be here, really, around these excellent people.
The minimum we give out in an award ceremony is £2,000. Sometimes for big areas like Yorkshire last week there was £5,000. 50% of the money is for their projects, the other half is for them to treat themselves. My dream is that every county in the country will have its own Yopey competition. We're already communicating with every secondary school in every county that we go to.
Really heartwarming to see these young people and be part of the award ceremony and to see the kind of wonderful achievements.
I really enjoy this. It's taken over my life. Now I've found a way of using my journalistic skills for good, and it's very, very satisfying. But in order for Yopey to grow, I have to go out and get those sponsors.
Really tired. It was great, but it's kind of been a long day and I just want to get home, have some curry and get to bed.
I found it a really worthwhile and rewarding afternoon.
It was good. Enjoyed it.
It's nice that when it's acknowledged what you've done.
The fact they've actually noticed me, it makes me feel like I've done something good and that I've influence other people.
It feels great and quite privileged to be nominated for this award.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing.